The word of God could not be plainer about strife and debate, but foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do gender strifes. And the servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patient. 2 Timothy 2:23 through 24. Again, Paul writes, but avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain. Titus 3:9. The command is clear. Debates that stir pride and division are not the work of God, but the noise of men. Yet what do we see? Men running toward debate as if it were a badge of honor, puffed up by their own words and carried about with every wind of doctrine. They do not avoid strife, they create it. They do not rebuke in love, they rail in pride. And in doing so, they deny the very scriptures that warn them. Instead of obeying Mark and avoid Romans 16:17, they cozy up to reprobates and bastards. Instead of rebuking and reproving with sound doctrine, 2 Timothy 4:2, they direct their attacks against elders and against those who offer sound counsel. Bill and I are thrown under the bus not for sin, but for speaking truth. Meanwhile, the true sowers of discord are embraced as friends. This is not discernment, it is compromise born of pride and blindness. The irony is bitter. They admit wisdom when they hear it, but cannot apply it to themselves. Pride keeps them from bending. Instead, they paint foolish titles, spout word salads, and pretend mockery is boldness. They even compare men of God to cult leaders, all while staging their performances when those they accuse are not even present to respond. It is cowardice dressed as zeal. But the scriptures still stand. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, James 1:8. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall, Proverbs 16:18. From such turn away, 2 Timothy 3:5. The servant of the Lord does not strive. He does not waste his time in empty debates. He does not cozy up with reprobates while railing on the faithful. In the end, their law is their own, not God's. They walk by the flesh, they speak by pride, and they reap strife. But the narrow way remains the same. Mark them, avoid them, rebuke when necessary, reprove with patience, and keep unstained from the world, even when the proud call you names for it.